Hey guys, Darryl Addison at torpedopot.com. Darryl Addison at torpedopot.com, and these are our self-growing planters. Yesterday we picked up some peas from these four planters here. You have, and we've been growing snow peas and we've been growing kale in these planters. Since then I've harvested them. I want to put some root crops in here, some vegetables, potatoes, all types of stuff inside of these planters. So we harvested, and I want to show you what the harvest looks like, so you can determine what your harvest is going to look like. Okay, so these have been packaged from just those four. They're packaged in small containers so that they could, so that we could eat them in small portions, not in huge portions. So we're just going to weigh this. We're going to take the tear of the bags off later. I just want to give you a general idea of what it looks like, okay? So one bag is about 7.6 ounces. Another bag, 11.6 ounces. 5.4 ounces. And these are portions. 10.4 ounces. 10.0 ounces, 10 ounces again, 10 ounces again, 12.4 ounces. So what we're looking at is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 ounces for total so far, not counting so much more that we have to go through here that I've got to sort and wash and everything else. So we estimate from one planter for a short season and just what we've just experienced, about 4 weeks period of time. From one planter, you can grow to 2 to 3 pounds of food in one planter. So your crop, your harvesting is going to be tremendous. So we just want to get you guys a good idea so you see what's going on. I'm going to go back. I got to harvest additional planters. Now these peas that you see, I'm going to wash them off. I've already pre-washed them. I'm going to wash them off a little bit more. And I'm going to tell you something. I am excited about these peas. They look great. Now what I normally do, I don't blanch them. I don't drive nutrition out of my peas. They're a very fragile plant. If you go cooking them and anything else, you'll drive nutrition right out of them. They'll evaporate and just suck the stuff right out of it. So what we encourage you to do is to freeze them directly. The bags you see, once we thoroughly clean to a degree that we like, what we do is that we just simply take them and we freeze them. And when you go to use the plants, when they're frozen, all of the nutrition is still in that particular plant. Now, why is this so important? It's because when people use fertilizers with their plants, what it ends up doing is that the fertilizer compromises the plant itself, the integrity of the walls of the plant. And so you don't have that, the firmness in the walls of the plant. It becomes mushy, it becomes soft. The integrity of the original growth is compromised when you start adding different chemicals that have multiple effects on your plant that we're not aware of. So what we do is that you freeze them directly, and the crunchiness, the tastiness will still be there. Matter of fact, I'm going to clean these this morning. I'm going to have me some, put these in the freezer. And this is just the beginning. Many people haven't even touched the ground yet, and already I've got X amount of pounds of vegetables growing. Now imagine you're looking at these peas. Those peas that you saw were not even as abundant as these are in these plants right here. But then there's no kale in these pots either. And those planters, we have peas and kale growing together. These are just the peas themselves. Now we want these to go to pod. And I'm so excited about having these go to pod. They are so gorgeous. They are such gorgeous plants. And I'm just monitoring their health and making sure everything's okay. I love the colors that they have. It's just amazing. I love these pea plants. They're so healthy. Darryl Addison, torpedopot.com. Darryl Addison, torpedopot.com.